This is a day in the life of a dishwasher somewhere in Japan. I wake up every morning with a smile on my face at the thought of a brand new day. Before getting out of bed, I like to kiss the stains on my wall and contemplate the previous occupants' impressive libido and my own inadequacy. After my morning meditation, it's time to shower. My house is full of safety hazards and disease, which puts my body into a constant state of fight or flight that really gets me up in the morning. After rinsing off, I'll check my phone to see if anyone wants to go boarding. Oh, this might be someone now. Dude, where are you? You're meant to be in right now. Okay, let's do this one last time. Wake up, kiss stains, contemplate, manifest, shower, and we're all caught up. After getting ready, it's time to hit up the local coffee shop and pay $7.50 for a coffee. And lose a bit of my soul every time. But the coffee's fantastic. I mean, hats off to the barista. They know what they're doing. Usually at this point, I will take out my laptop, try to get some work done on a video, whether that be writing or editing, whether that be minutes or hours, doesn't really matter. I'll just kind of go until I run out of steam. Usually that's about 90 minutes of decent work getting done. After I'm done at the coffee shop, I'll head up the mountain to go snowboarding. I try to get out there as often as I can, but between injury and sickness and just being a lazy bum, I don't always get up there. But any day that I do is a win because it's gorgeous, you know, it's beautiful and snowboarding's fun. You know, the rumors are true. If you're considering doing a season and you're curious how long it took to pick up snowboarding, for me it was about a week without lessons, but it's going to vary person to person depending on how much steez you're born with. I was blessed at birth, but that might not be the case for you. After we wrap up boarding for the day, it's time for a costume change. Allow me to introduce you to the co-pilot of the Dish Pit. Call sign, Steezus. Real name is Steven, but yeah, we don't really talk about that. At this point, it's about 9 hours worth of dishes to look forward to, so I try to disassociate as deeply as possible until I forget I'm elbow deep in dish juice and humiliation. Failing that, I really enjoy an audiobook. Which brings us to our sponsor, Audible. Just kidding, go fuck yourself, you idiot. Throughout the shift, I'll chit-chat here and there to make it go faster and, you know, to be social, I guess. But mainly, I'll just ruminate in my own thoughts and slowly spiral until it's time to go home. Actually, me and Steve do get into some pretty intellectual discourse throughout the shift. But on the real, doing something as mundane and monotonous as washing dishes for 8 hours straight is actually pretty therapeutic. I mean, our brains developed before screens, and so our emotional processing is designed to be done in a state of mindful idleness, which usually occurs when we're doing something mildly physical without much mental stimulation, and our brain is able to just kind of turn off for a bit. One of the reasons we have such an epidemic of depression and anxiety at the moment is partially because we've lost the art of doing nothing. Anytime we feel bored, anxious, depressed, we immediately reach for something stimulating to numb it. This doesn't get rid of the emotion, it just stores it. So even though the pay is on par with most sweatshops, we also get paid in emotional processing and food from chefs who take pity on you. So, you know, perks. After I'm done for the day, I'll clock off, distribute the appropriate dap ups to the homies that pulled their weight. Kidding, kind of. And then I'll go walk half an hour home, collecting a sweet treat along the way for being such a good boy. After getting back, I'll shower again to rinse off the buildup of sweat, filth, shame, before getting into my cozy twin to enjoy something with my main man Levi. Call sign, the Leviathan. Yeah, we got this sweet projector. No big deal. And we even have a relatively stain-free wall right opposite our bed, so, you know, pretty sweet setup. And then yeah, I'll probably just go to bed after that and do it all over again. If this appeals to you, you should definitely check out professional help, and I will catch you in the next one. In all seriousness though, if you are thinking about doing a season, especially in Japan, I strongly urge you to do it. It's been incredible. I know I haven't portrayed that here as much, but it has been amazing. All the cliches are true. You know, you'll meet new friends, you'll have new experiences, you'll try new things, you'll have new skills. Yeah, you get it. But maybe most importantly is that you'll break free from the usual rails you used to live on back home that are so entrenched, and be free to reinvent yourself into whoever you want. So if you're thinking about it in fewer words, just do it.